Anders, you guys are at a very pivotal point of the season, a very exciting time of the season. What have your emotions been, as we're here getting ready for the playoffs?
Now there's just been a small international break, and now we have a game left before playoff starts, and I think that's nice. Of course, the mindset is a little bit different going into playoff games. You know that a draw, then it's penalties, all that kind of stuff. So, but it's gonna be nice. It's my first time trying that playoff way, and I'm looking forward to it. And I think if you think about it less, then it'll be okay. If you overthink and starting to think too much about playoff, then maybe it will not be the best way to do that. So yeah, right now calm and waiting for it.
I know you still have one regular season match to go, but with that playoffs coming, and you mentioned it'll be your first MLS, playoffs, MLS chance at the MLS Cup. What do you think those emotions will be like to be able to achieve this part of your career?
No, it's of course maybe a little bit more nervous before kickoff. I think maybe the same way like the first game in the regular season against LA Galaxy away. This is also the first time the club is gonna play a playoff game. And then we start at home, and yeah, I think of course we're looking forward to that. Now we hope to finish the regular season strong with 3 points away from home, and then we're ready to take off in the playoff.
I read a quote from you that said it's been your dream to play in the MLS. After seeing your stats this season, I'm starting to understand why, for all the goal contributions you put up. But what has this been like for you, this experience of getting to play in the MLS?
It's been maybe better than what I have dreamed of. I think, of course, the way we play here in San Diego, and for me that's a top way to watch football. For me to play football, we have the ball a lot. We create a lot of chances, and yeah, I think MLS it's just getting better and better, and each team are good. And if you're not ready and for the games ahead, then you'll just lose the games. There's no easy games, and I think that's nice for the MLS, that it's very competitive. So for me as well, to increase my own level as a player as well, it's been very good, and I just enjoy it.
Why was it such a big dream for you to play in the MLS?
No, I like to try a lot of different things. I've been in a lot of different countries in my career, and I'm just 27 years old, but I like to try different things, and I know it's far away from home. Sometimes I miss it also, to be 1 hour in a flight, 5 hours in a car away from home, but and not like 9 time zones away. But that's how it is. It's football, and I signed a 3-year deal here in San Diego with a whole new team, and I think also that going over here with a whole new team, starting that journey of San Diego FC, it's nice. And I think everybody in the dressing room, staff, people around here in this beautiful facility, it's just enjoying that journey.
When you learned you were going to be coming to San Diego FC, what were your initial thoughts to joining an expansion club in this league?
First of all, to be a part of a new history for a club. I have never tried that before, and I think that's not something you see very often, that there is a new club and there's always a history. And now we are actually in the first year of this San Diego FC team, and being a part of that, and of course we are doing very, very good. And that's just been crazy, and I think the time has flight away. It's been crazy how fast it goes, and now we're in the end of the season, and it's already close to being our first year done. So yeah, it's been nice.
Prior to this, had you done anything that was similar to Right to Dream type of style of play?
Not so, like, the way we do it here is very like specific. I tried to play nice football also somewhere else, but here is like demanding, and that's how we do it. And I think that when you have like one way of playing, it's easier to adapt to as a player, but also for the staff coming in and players coming in. I would not say it's easy, but it's making it a little bit more easy for guys to just adapt to the way we play, because we have one way and that's the way we do it. And if it doesn't work one Saturday, we try again next Saturday with the same way, and I like that.
People have spoken to me and they've said it's a really hard style to learn. What is it that you feel like you were able to come in one season and be able to accomplish as much as you have, and the statistics part of what you've done?
I think, like, first of all, the way we play it's top. It's good for me as a player, and I think it's also credit to my teammates. You cannot win a game 1 against 11. That's impossible. So the way we have getting that dressing room, that family feeling together, it's been so good, and that's something that is not something I have seen very often in teams where I've been, that you have a dressing room that is so close with each other, and we just have fun, and we enjoy playing football. And of course, when the results are good, it's also funnier to be out here. But I think also when the results haven't been going our way, we're still enjoying going here, training, and just trying to be better.
You're in the race for most valuable player of the MLS for everything that you've done so far. When you hear that and when people bring it up to you, what are your initial reactions to that? Do you think about it at all?
I don't think about it too much, to be fair. For me, I think I've said it before, if we could win every game 1-0 and I don't score, I'll be okay with that, because then it means we win something. And I'm here in San Diego because I want to win. And for me, I don't care if I win a personal award. I more care about if the team win something. For me, that's more important. Of course, now I'm in that race of most valuable player, and of course it's nice to be recognized as a good player. That's always nice, but it's not the first thing I'm thinking about when I wake up in the morning, if I'm gonna win it or not. My first thought is how we can win with San Diego FC.
You guys have won a lot. You set the MLS expansion record for most wins in a season, most points in a season. Did you ever dream, coming to an expansion team like this is what you all would be able to achieve in year one?
No, I think it's been a very nice season, and what you said there with points and wins, and I think I went over here and I remember, of course, with my agent and family and talking about that it's a new expansion team and stuff like that, and it could go both ways, and now we're standing here, and with that statistic and stuff like that, it's still a little bit of a dream. And I think after the season, when we think about what we have achieved, I think we can look at it so far and be proud. But I also know that in this group we aim for more, and that's also important, that we are not satisfied with what we have done. We want to get even more points and more victories, and hopefully win a trophy.
You came here and you got to join a couple of countrymen in Tverskov and in Vartsen. How cool has that been, and what has your all's relationship been like, getting to hang out in San Diego FC and play some good football?
It's nice. I knew Marcus a little bit from the youth national teams in Denmark, and Jeppe, I have only played against him a couple of times in the Danish league. So, but of course, when you travel, like I said, 15 hours in a flight away from home, and you get somewhere there's other Danish guys, it's always nice, and that's something I'm very happy that they are here, and I know my family is also very happy that they have family that is also here, so they can enjoy each other when we are out here training, and yeah, so it's nice, and that's something that is not very common, that you travel so far, play in the US, far away from home, and then there is 2 other Danish guys on the team. It's nice, and I know we enjoy it.
Speaking of Denmark, you've gone and played. We talked about it a little bit about how you've gone in for international play and for those friendlies or World Cup qualifying or whatever it might be. I know your last match, you're coming off one where you had a brace. You all won 6-0. To go and contribute for your national team like that, what has that been like, and to get so many opportunities this year?
I think it's as a footballer to represent your country is for me the best thing. Like that's top of my list. And now, of course, I'm an attacking player and scoring goals for my nation. It's nice, and that's something that I'm very proud of. And like I moved over here to San Diego, playing for expansion team, and got my way back into the national team. That's something I'm very proud of as well, and been called up for the last 3 times now, scoring goals as well. It's nice, and I'm just happy that I can bring what I do in San Diego, bring that to the national team, and show what I'm capable of, because it's a little bit difficult for people in Europe to watch our games when it's like 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. I want to take it back kind of to when you first started playing soccer. When was that first time? And I guess when did you realize you were going to be good at this thing?
First time I played soccer has maybe been like early age. It's 3-4 years old. I think football has always been something that I dreamed of being good at, and going professional. I think for me that's the best job in the world, is being a footballer, and I enjoy it every day. Of course, I had a dad who was a coach and played himself, and I think from that side I saw like how it could be, and was in the buses for away trips with him and his team, and saw like just that togetherness as footballers, and then it's always been the dream for me. And I always remember I have 2 sisters, and they were always asking me at the dinner table what I want to be when I grow up, and I always said professional footballer, and they were like, yeah, but what if you don't be a professional footballer? I'm like, I'm gonna be a professional footballer. So I think I always worked hard for it, to achieve it, and I think when I was 16, 17 years old, that was when I really realized that this could be my dream coming true, to be a footballer.
I guess younger you wouldn't be very surprised that you became a professional footballer, but what do you think he would say if he saw all the success you're achieving now?
Yeah, what would he say? I think he would say that I have even more, because that's the feeling I have. I think I have even more to show you guys, but also to show my teammates and all the guys out here and the fans in San Diego. And I just hope to keep putting a smile on faces to people watching us, and I hope that they enjoy the way, of course, the way I play, but also the way the team play. So I think the younger version of me will be proud of where I am right now, but also knowing that there are more to come.
What is that more?
Hopefully more goals, more assists, and trophies. Like I said in the beginning, trophies is what you're looking back at when you end your career, and winning something with a team. I think it's different. I tried it in Denmark, and you always keep that group you won with together in some way. So I hope we can achieve that here with this group, and because I think we can do it.